please subscribe and like. It's important. Please do so. Until the next time, have a great one. Oh, you are in for a treat. Studianski tier 9 to 10 situation. We are the underdog in this one. We are the one that needs to do, you know what, a bit more than the average. As you can see, there's a 279 in our team, and it came to us. It came to us to win, to carry the game, and I can tell you, we did so. So TNH T BZ51. In games like this, I try to, especially at the early stages, I try to punish those that they make a mistake. My reload time does not appear in this situation, and I have no idea why. By the way, before I tell you what I do, look at this. I've been on fire so many times. I've been blown up so many times. So I just said, you know what? I'm not going to do this again. And this, and okay, it's a mantlet. You usually cannot pan the mantlets. But 2.5 intra-clip reload it takes a while. Alright, it takes a while. It's not a bam bam. So it's only acceptable. By the way, Mr. Galvus, why man? Why are you being so toxic? Even though I understand what he's doing, but I'm not expected, nor would ever go alone in this situation. Not even one TD here. We have 1, 2, 3 TDs, including the object that has not been going there. So yeah, he goes a bit too far. Now, what am I thinking? Usually there is a position, you see them crossing them like, I have to do this. Well, I have to do this. And you see it's the other one, and there we go. When people cross from that position, you can clutch them, you can pre-aim them, you can shoot them when they rush to it. And a 500 shell from this gun is no joke. It's no joke, man. You should do those situations. You should give them a try now. What is coming next? As you can see, the game right now is we're kind of losing, but we're not losing phenomenally. What does that mean? Well, it's 50-50. We have about half of our forces right, and the rest half in the center. The SPG obviously is in the back. Guerrilla sniping, 704 sniping. What should we be focusing on? I'm trying to do maybe some blind shots, maybe some shots that they, you know what, they might be there. They might be there. There are many times that people shoot from the same position over and over again. I do it, but when I'm getting punished once, I'm not doing it again. Now, I know that not everyone is expected to be shot at the same position, and as far as I know, I'm not gonna spoil that for you. You're gonna find out in the end, but how much damage we did eventually. But what I want to highlight in this game is how we, the decision making, the way to win in a way, what was happening in the battle all along, and what's the best way to use TNH in situations that you are the underdog. By the way, we're losing HP right, left, and right. We're 2.4k back, and look at this. The moment we decided to go back, there is a medium tank over here, which is I cannot see right now. It's a Type 61. If I'm not, yeah, that's the one. And objects. Just at the moment I decided to leave that position, lost probably 1 to 2 shots, or at least the effort to do them. Now I'm seeing this Yagd. I'm like, okay, I see you. Do I want to go fast on the left side? Not really. I'm like aiming. Can I get it? Oh, he was. By the way, he was turning. It was almost the time. I usually don't try this position unless I have a light or a medium tank that can't use its hull. It's not a bad position by any means, but this vehicle is not agile. It doesn't have any hull armor. So, what am I doing with this, right? What am I doing with this? Now, look at this. I know that this guy is, he is on the verge of moving. Oh, look at this. Are you going to peek? Are you not gonna peek? By the way, I'm being very patient in this game. We're losing by 4k, by the way, at 2790 is in. He's pushing from the right side, but he is... When you push too much, man, they get defensive positions. And unless you hit them, you're an added disadvantage. Unless you Zerg as a team and use DPM and, you know, proper shooting to get them out. Now, I'm not moving anything, I just want to see what I was seeing. Look at this. What a beautiful sight that is. I could have went for a tracking shot. Dude, with this vehicle, more often than not, you do not hit your shots, especially in long ranges, not to mention in close ranges. It has a very, very awkward gun. I've marked the VZ44 Space 1, the tier 7 one. I've marked the TNH 105/1000. The previous two, you can use, look at this. You can use the other two guns, the single shot guns, the single shell guns, and you can do stuff. They actually land the shots. They're a bit trollish, they're not Leo Pata, but you need to be very, 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 very patient. Look at this now. Am I getting up now that I'm spotted? Not really. Am I doing something, you know, immediately? Not really. What am I gonna do though? Certainly. I'm waiting for this guy. Now this guy knows what he did bad. By the way, key movement here. Key movement. Look at this. Look at this guy. Look at this guy is coming, and I'm like, he says, I'm moving to support you. That was a key moment in our gameplay, in the, you know, the how the battle was going to be escalated. This guy was in the best position. Look at this. I'm getting spotted. I was about to say I'm not getting spotted by the yak because he is in the back, but I'm getting spotted by the... Look at this. No aim shot. Oh my god. By the way, that was a lucky shell from my part. I don't know what he was shooting, but, you know, essentially he was in a bit of a... I don't know. He almost missed a shot where I was. I missed a shot where he was. It's a 50-50 RNG, man. So, let's see. By the way, look at this. Yes. Laurel, come on, man. Well, Laurel, it's an okay roll. 440 is the alpha of this vehicle. What is happening? We lost for 279E in the right side. We lost the object 260 on the right side. The enemies defended really well. No offense. Yeah, I'm saying this guy, you need to fall back. You don't have too much HP, but this guy does not care. Look at this now. What are we should be doing? Look at this guy. Clutch. That was the upper plate. That was the upper side of the plate. It was not, you know, a tracking shell. 50 TP has... It's a bit tricky. It's not the hardest vehicle to pan, but they're a bit tricky. Let's leave it at that. So what are we doing now? What should we be doing? Type 61 is over here in front of us. Am I getting spotted by... Yes, I am getting spotted. But look at this. Look at this. Sometimes, man. Sometimes there are those shots. Okay, you are a tier 9 heavy tank. You are... You're not a tier 6. That, you know, you cannot be clutching all the time. Thankfully, the SPG missed. By the way, minus 500. Probably from the STI. Probably. Look at this now. Mr. 50 TP, what's the situation? By the way, the budget now is thinking. You know, but this thing is one shot. I'm asking M53, can you please destroy that Type 61? If I'm not mistaken, M53 was a bot. He never responded, he never did anything. You can just simply find those people by, you know, seeing if they reply, if they have blocked platoons. It's not a guarantee. They might not, you know, don't want to. But the SPGs are supposed to help you survive or push or do the maximum amount of damage. Now look at this. That was it, and let's continue. So far, what have we done so far? Look at this now. Look at this now. Mr. Progaro here. Oh, yes. By the way, the VZ55 was spotting this guy. And as you can see, the situation has like this. It's 10 to 11. I have 50 TP on my back. I need to not receive any more damage because I'm already down to the 3-shot-ish. But I need to be very patient, very patient. One thing that I've decided to be with this vehicle is being patient, and you should do the same. There are situations that you need to move fast. You know, if the game is 15 to 3, 15 to 1. But if you're not patient in those games that you need to be patient, you're gonna hold your vehicle without having, you know, any score or proper score. You have, you know, it's a strange vehicle. It's okay. We are reloading now. And look at this. There are 15 minutes in the battle. We're down to 3 vehicles. STI is coming from the back, and the enemy has a full HP 268, 704 with not as much HP, and Mr. Proyero. SPG is hidden. By the way, I don't know how he missed that shell, but it's okay. You know what? I'm here for you, man. I'm here for you. Alpha damage, 1 shot removal, and there we go. We're down to the APCR situation, and let me tell you, at this moment, at the right time, I do not care at all. APCR is gonna win the game. Yes, well, we only have 1 in the magazine. I'm not gonna do this. It's APCR all the way. So, just so you know, the reload speed of the vehicle is 23.58. That doesn't show in my listing, but I don't know why. 268 just to remove the STI. There was some proper play by him. The thing is, I maybe should have waited for the FV, but I didn't wait. He shot a easy 55. Look at this now. We are both, well, we're not both one-shotables. He is. Only that if they high roll, like, on the good side. Oh, reloading again, and I want to keep the reload high. Now, what am I doing in this one? What do I need to do? We need to find them. It's 2v2, right? It's 2 tanks with no turrets, and it's me. Look at this now. We have your side. And this guy took a bit more time to do this, but look at this. There you go. By the way, I should have been a bit faster, because I could have had 2 shots in him if I were to react, you know, faster. But it is what it is. Now, look what am I doing? This is really key. Look at what am I doing? Picking just a bit. Oh, we see you. Okay, we know that this guy is gonna go back, and you know this clutches is what they might cost you again. By the way, the distance was not that far, man. But this gun has an autoloader. Autoloaders are notorious for not being ding. Thank you very much. And now we're back facing with a 268. What am I doing now? I want to find out where this 704 is. Okay, and I know I'm in a crossfire over here, and thankfully he misses. Oh, there is our guy. Yeah, I'm not gonna go. I'm asking him. You need to move to our location, to our position. Look at this now. That was a bit of a, you know, bad on my end, because look at this. I'm getting a full hit on the side. 694 damage, and is he out? Oh, yes, he is out. Look at this now. If I were the 704, he could have won the game as long as he was focusing on one of us. If he were to remove one of us, he could have removed the other, because HP wise he has 1000 damage, and I think I can high roll this much, but it's not likely that you're gonna high roll 2 shots of that caliber. Now look what's happening. I'm being patient. I'm like, okay, let's see where this guy is. Busy's coming as well. Oh, and 704. What are you looking? Oh, you missed. Well, you missed. Whose fault is that? And there you go. 485, and as you can see, For 879, we were lacking like 270, man. We were lacking 270. We wouldn't be able to do this. So five frogs each, 4.2k damage. Excellent game. We carried this one properly. I could have not asked for more. Let's see what we actually did statistically. Oh boy, oh boy. I've seen games, but that was just the point. Chimera was finished, was do damage to 12 vehicles and destroy 3 of them. Got a garage slot premium, and look at this: 4.3k damage, 1.3k assisted. That was more than good. I have to say, that was more than good. By the way, Mr. Gimli here, Hooper man. GG. That was good. That was good. That was a very nice game. We barely made any profits, but we were using normal rounds. We shot what we had to shoot, and that was one of the games, man. That was one of the games. Yeah, 10.1 so far. There are games I cry so bad about this vehicle. There are other games you're like, dude, this vehicle is actually good. I wouldn't go that far. I had like at least 200 games with it. Let me tell you, 91% was for the marking. I stopped there. Back to 86, 85.2. It is hard. It is hard.